Welcome to our coffee break session. I am joined with Laurianne today. Say hey, Laurianne.
Hi.
Hi, we have just been busying around doing our very first student event. Laurianne, as you've heard, if you've been tuning in, actually, I'll let you tell them. What's your role this year, Laurianne?
Yeah, thanks. So this year I'm going to be an intern here at City Church, and I'll be doing international student work and just like international work as well in general. Yeah.
Great, yeah, so we've just had our very first international student event, which was a little British tea party, wasn't it? We had a great debate about whether or not cream came first. I'm a strong believer that cream does come first. What's your consensus as a Swiss?
As a Swiss, I'd say we're pretty neutral. So, it's like whatever people want really, but I would tend to put cream first.
Nice, nice. Well, yeah, we're just going to talk a little bit about what students can be expecting if you're checking us out and you're a student. We're so excited to meet you. Welcome to Manchester. Me and Laurianne are your gals. If you want to grab a coffee, if you're wanting to know what Manchester, like how to get around Manchester, grab a coffee with us. Give us a shout. We'd love to chat with you. Well, today on social media, we just released our student event dates. So if you go onto Instagram or Facebook, you will see City Church Manchester students, all of our different dates. So that's really exciting. But Laurianne, you're going to also be working with students. What are some things that students can be expecting for you as you're working with internationals? What are going to be some of your roles?
Yeah, good question. I'd say it's still to be determined, to be honest. We're hoping to, find new ways of welcoming, especially international students to Manchester and to City Church. So, as Cami said, we had an afternoon tea event this afternoon, and yeah, we just really want to be there for you and to just chat with you, welcome you, whether it's at events with a larger group or just as a one-to-one as well. Just really want to make you feel at home and also hopefully, help you on your journey in faith as well.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously that faith part is the main reason why we're here. Ultimately, we're here as student workers to kind of encourage you guys as you're starting off at uni that balancing church and work is doable. Even though you might want to believe that it's not, it definitely is. Although it can be quite hard when it comes to exam time and stuff. We're here basically to encourage you to get stuck into church family. Laurianne, what are some of the ways that students can get stuck into church?
Yeah, thanks. I'd say, first of all, don't be shy and come to our events. So we have a lot planned for September. So we'll have a walk in the peaks, if I'm not wrong. We'll have meals before church together and things like that. And we have, just other events, especially for students. But you can also have a mentor here at City Church if you'd like to. You can also be part of a connect group where you can just meet other people from the church family and just gain a bit of their wisdom as well. You can serve on a team here. Just all really great ways to get stuck in and get to know other people.
And it's been really cool this year to see how people have just come to the church, and by hearing what they've been telling me, they felt as so part of the family when they've been on a serving team. So whether that's working on welcome, helping pour tea and coffee, you get to know the people on your team and you get to see those familiar faces. Good old Jerry that has the black coffee and 3 sugars, you get to know things about people, right? And so we'd encourage you, if you're visiting us, to be thinking about what ways you can think and pray about serving when you join a church. So that's, something we'd really encourage you to do. Laurianne, what is your top tip for students that are going to be starting out? I know that I've kind of sprung that on her if she goes a bit like, what's your top tip?
For students in general, you mean?
Yes, specifically freshers.
For freshers, yeah, right. I would say if you're feeling nervous, first of all of us have at some point, so don't feel bad if you feel a bit anxious or nervous or if you don't know how to feel, basically. But I think community is really important, and sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming when you're moving to a new city or even a new country. So do take your time, and it's okay if you need a few weeks or months to really feel at home. But yeah, join a church or join, I would say like a team or society or something that you enjoy doing. Also, make your home or student accommodation feel cozy, because that definitely helps. So that would be my tips for you.
Yeah, and I'd say, ask me.
What about you, Cami? What do you think?
Thanks. Thank you for that, Laurianne. My top tip for you would be just to be able to properly carve some time out as well for you just to be able to reflect. And if you're a writer, write stuff down. I've been doing that a lot this year. So find a favorite coffee shop. Manchester's whole personality is cute coffee shops, okay? Everyone's a coffee snob. And if you don't think you are, you will be a coffee snob by the time you leave Manchester. Find a nice little nook in a coffee shop and just write out the things that you've done this week, different things that are on your mind, and even just pray about them. I find that really helpful, just to pray through the busyness. It's really important to do, especially when you just feel like you're going to overflow with all the different things that you've got on your to-do list. So make sure you make time for that. And also, like I've said before, make time for church family. Lean on each other. Get stuck in early on. Don't church shop for a while. Just get stuck in and just continue to pray like we are for you. I was going to talk a little bit more about the internship, but I've heard the bell, so we're running out of time. Just quickly, Laurianne, what's one thing you're most excited for this year, starting your internship?
Ooh, it's a hard one, to be honest, but I'm just very excited to be able to serve full time, because I think there's only so much you can do serving in a church when you have studies or a job or something like that, which is great. But I'm just looking forward to be able to do that really full time and being really committed and see all the behind the scenes as well.
Yeah, I'm so excited to have a team as well. Thank you for listening. We'll see you later. Bye.